Hi guys, Leader Random here and welcome back to Adults Play Bedrock. Right, couple of things I've been doing. Oh, apart from throwing my pickaxe around, which I didn't intend to do, but hey. Wow, I am all over the place today. So, I've been doing a little bit of the flooring. So we've now swapped this out and we've got some granite and some diorite. And I've done the same up here as well. So started to kind of make some pathways through to kind of start to sort of fill it in a little bit. I still need to decide what to do with the walls. I've been busy here getting the rest of the alcoves for the chests pretty much done. We need to sort of think about the floor underneath all of these as well. So we're going to need way more nether bricks still, but we are getting there with that. I don't think I've left... Oh, I have. Look. I was busy cooking nether bricks. So that should hopefully be enough to, as near as possible, finish what we were doing off down there. So yeah, I've had busy here smelting a load more netherrack. So we have more nether bricks. I've had a little bit of a jiggly around in here. So we've got kind of like a, I say auto smeltery thing going on, but there is a sort of auto smeltery thing going on there to do that. And over in the nether tunnel, with a bit of luck, this isn't going to kick us. And we're not going to experience the bug, but we have finally finished. Come on. Yay! We finally finished our tunnel. So yeah, so we've done it. We've taken out the netherrack, replaced that with nether brick. I'm still not quite sure about this. It just looks too flat. So I just wish that there was something that I could actually do with that. It might be that what I do is inset this a little bit further and put glass on it just to sort of soften it, because it just looks too flat to me. Or it might be I need to do something here and maybe change this up for nether brick stairs, just to kind of give it a little bit of depth. But I'm pretty pleased, to be fair, with how it's come out. So it might be maybe some tweaking happening with that, but it kind of ties in all the colours nicely. And we've obviously finished all the tunnel here. We've now got a bit of a pathway starting to run from here onwards. I still need to get the rest of the buttons, to be fair, to finish this off, and to be... other thing I ought to really do is go and get a boat, because that would be sensible, and then we're not going to be doing kind of running all the way down here, because yeah, it's quite a long way, indeed. So I kind of thought we would head over to spawn, because Ooh, Guardian Farm. Exciting. Lots has changed. It's been a little while since we've been on here. We are into, well, week 4 of COVID-19 lockdown here in the UK. And, oh, and this has all been finished off as well now. That looks very cool. Yeah, and I've been away from my PC quite a bit, mostly because I'm now working from home. And I'm just kind of finding being stuck in my little office and working, and then kind of wanting to play a little bit lacking, because it's like, well, I'm in here all the time. I don't actually want to be in here as much of the time as I have been, because it kind of takes the fun, I think, away from being in here. But it's fine, we'll get over it. I think we'll get used to it. But I thought, let's have a little visit to spawn. We should go and visit the lucky shop. Ah, we've got to... Oh, shulker box. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Jackpot box. Oh my god. So we've got a free stack, a Cooper Pro's free stack of dye. We've got a sea lantern. We've got gold ingots. We've got USA flags. We've got a clock. We've got a UK flag. Yay! Gold ingots, glowstone, redstone coupon, green dye, Australia flag, nether quartz, loads of redstone ore, 6 blocks of diamond, more nether quartz, Scottish flag, white dye, magenta dye. Oh, they must have known. Cyan, magenta, my colours. Yay. Blaze rods, the Canadian flag, and I love that. Block of emerald, light grey dye, German flag, blaze. Just wow. Oh my goodness. That's nuts. I am just blown away by that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's so cool. That's so cool. Frankie, this is just the best. Oh my god. So, yeah, that's kind of completely thrown me off track. Ooh, look at this. Giant cauldron's now been finished. We've got the pot of gold. Oh, look at this. All the terracotta stuff as well. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's kind of making me think about the flooring in the shop, because I wanted to do some work on the shop today. Because we've not done very much here at all. It is, yeah, it's looking a bit sad, right? Against all of these incredible... oh, wow. Is this a tree farm? Cluck Gardens. Oh, wow, it's a beautiful garden. So much has happened. So I guess we can leave a message from Master Chicken. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. This is beautiful. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. This is going to turn into an exploring episode, isn't it? And me not actually doing any building whatsoever. But look at this. It's like kind of like an infinity pool. That's so beautiful. What an epic build. So the talent of the people on here just absolutely blows me away. Look, it's a chicken. Master Chicken. And then this one goes up to the side here as well. So very cool. My little kind of square shop is being put to shame, really, isn't it? We need to do something a bit more exciting with that, for sure. Because that is just epic. That is just epic. Right, so let's have a think about this. Things we need to do. So we've got sort of the basic frame is built. We've kind of got to decide. I've realised I've just missed a whole chunk. How we're going to store our stuff. So we're going to have here, again, I'm using some of this will be taken away, some of it will be sort of marked out, because I'd like to do, I would have liked to have done half slabs. It might be that I just need to sort of sink some stuff down, maybe. But we also need to have a secret little place where we can actually get down, which is probably going to be behind one of the counters that will have a trapdoor to get down to what's going to be our storage area. But yeah, it just seems, I don't know, kind of disappointing now. I think we need to take this up maybe one more. And just just go along here. And I've come without torches, haven't I? So this is just going to be some kind of spawn hell. So it might be that I need to go and smelt some sand. Oh, really? And round. Oh. Honestly, my block placement is just awful. So just going too far forward. Get all the way around here. Oh, for goodness sake. Do you know what? Sometimes you just can't beat good old shift, right? Sometimes it's just what you need to do. Now, I wonder if you can actually do something cool with the corners. Let's just drop down here. Get ourselves another stack, because I like this colour. We're going to obviously be adding some additional detail. In fact, why don't we just do what we did and just go back up from here. But yeah, we do need to add some additional detail. That may take the form of sort of stairs and stuff. I want to make the ceiling interesting. It is a commercial building, obviously, but I kind of want to do something a little bit different there. So I really like, as I was saying, sort of the modern look. I'm going to need to think about the barrels and stuff like that. So I think that's probably going to end up being oopsie, done using item frames, so we can kind of say what's in each of the barrels. But I'm just kind of thinking, because where we've made a couple of mistakes on here actually ends up being kind of interesting. So let's take that torch out. Let's gather back all of these mistake place blocks quickly, because I'm kind of thinking we might be able to do something a bit interesting with the corners here. But actually, wow, we really did place badly, didn't we? Could we maybe, yeah, why not? Doink, doink, like that. You see what I mean? Have these corners as kind of glass. We'll do it as panes, just so again it's kind of inset. Debating whether we knock this lot out and make this concrete. I was going to try and build that up, say concrete, sorry, terracotta. I was going to try and build that up a little bit in order to kind of hide some of the edges. Go doink, doink, and doink, doink. What I should do actually is, let's get some glass. Have I brought a furnace with me? I have not. Well, that was stupid. Okay, we can easily remedy this by, let's just casually kind of dig down here. Wow. Glitching a little bit. how deep do you want to go? Probably about here anyway. This will be the start of our little storage area. So that's given us 12. That's cool. We should be able to. And we'll just use a bit of sand just to get ourselves back out of here for the minute. And that will be our little area. And I've also now come up without any coal as well. I am on fire today, guys, right? Oh no, we bought coal. So, put the cobble back in there. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got light grey dye, which we wanted, so we can stick our furnace. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coal. While we're finishing off, we'll get the sand. Sand smelting. So yeah, we've got concrete powder. We need light grey dye. Pop our bed down there. Have a little sleep quickly. Do I do black dye? This is the question. Do I do black dye? Now we did we not? Get a voucher. For dyes. 1 free stack of redstone, 1 free stack of dye. Awesome. Let's head off to the free stack of dye, yeah. So that's the terracotta. I can never remember where our dye shop is. I need to be on here so much more, I really do. Right, let's head this way. I cannot remember where the dye shop is. This is so bad. I'm getting to be a good explorer though. So this is the... Ah, of course it's in here, isn't it? That was silly. Right, so is it 1 free stack of dye, isn't it? 1 free stack of dye. So let's go for black dye. There we go. Frankly, I'm a nightmare. I'm so bad at remembering anything at all. Okay, let's head back and see how our glass is doing. We can finish off doing all the stuff we want to. Wow, whose skin have I got on today? Okay, looks different. I sit there going, that doesn't look like my arm. That's because it isn't. Alrighty, 27, that's cool. We can carry on fixing this up then. Which is good. So 1, 2. You know, one day I will actually swap out and start using sensible pickaxes as well, right? Maybe. I just like having stone. It's kind of... I don't know, I used to play with somebody who liked to only use sustainable resources, so didn't use any resources that were sort of short. So didn't do diamond tools, didn't, you know, iron was reasonably well available, so they were comfortable to use iron. Let's just make this a little bit, oh, rubbish. So yeah, reasonably okay with using iron, because iron was deemed as a fairly sustainable resource. Thank goodness for double jump and jump boost. Otherwise our windows here are going to be absolutely huge and that would just be weird. I just don't know whether to kind of block in this back part as well. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Kind of makes it a little bit more solid. I'm going to do some kind of design here. I want the top part to have glass. I want the front to have glass. Some kind of design here, which I probably will do using some steps and bits and pieces like that. I haven't quite at this point decided what that's going to look like. But let's get our... Let's gather this back up actually, because I don't want to lose that. Because that is just the most awesome thing. But let's get some glass out. Get some of our black dye. And we can start to get a feel of what this is going to look like. So we've got 24. This will make us... Yeah, that's a few panes there. So what I can now do is, have I got any dirt in here? And I didn't bring scaffolding. I will use sand. Because yet again, I have just been... Oh. Right, you can stay there, because I need to go and get a silk touch pick. Oh, for the love of God. Let's get the windows in. Like so. Oh. Oh, let's just suck it up. It's not like I don't have a ton of glass and a ton of sand. It's fine. So we're going to leave those bits, but this is where we want to be putting something a little bit different in. Can we make it over to that tree? Oh, nope, we can't. See, parkour is not my thing. Though I'm saying that, we're actually playing some really good mini games. So Dariana, Desert Rat and I were on playing mini games last weekend, I think it was, just for doing something like a little bit different. And we found some absolutely cracking mini games. Am I going to be able to walk on here? I am. Look at this. Oh, I love it. And we've run out of glass, which is fine. Just quickly make some more. Okay. Let's get some more black dye out. Some more glass. I hear you. Ah. Hi. You ignored me. How did you ignore me? Is it because I'm not attacking you? Hey look, I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to kind of carry on. Because if you're ignoring me, then I'm good with this. But I've not known them to do that. Ow. There we go, that finishes that window off. That's just really strange. I guess they're waiting for me to attack them, which I'm not going to do. I guess probably because the only time I've ever really come across them has been in a raid and out. Generally, I have been attacking them. Okay. I'm just going to use one just to help me walk across quickly. Let's take that up. Oh, we've run out again. Let's just use this. We'll just drop. Drop some sand down. Back to our furnace. Let's make a bunch more. That's another 32, that's good. Oh, oops. Let's try and carefully walk across here, right? There we go. Okay. At least this will give us a little bit of an idea of what the completed thing is going to look like. So we can, yay, caught that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Four, 5, 6. Oh, look at that. Made it over that time. First for everything, I guess. That's quite a long way down. Let's just suck it up a little bit. Okay, we shouldn't need too much more. We've got all of the back area to do there. We've done most of this. It's starting to come down night again. So why don't we whack in a little bit extra sand. Into here. Like so. 2 more dye. Another bunch of that. Let's see if we can just get at least some of this finished. Oh, there we go. 32. Oh, for goodness sake. Panes are good, but they're also a pain to work with. So we've done that part. Let's drop down here. And let's just try and complete as much of this side as we possibly can. Whilst precariously balancing on the edge here. It's the concentration, right? Drat. Just kind of conscious what I don't want is for stuff to start spawning on the top here. That looks really weird seeing not my arm. Okay, let's whiz around here. We'll jump into bed quickly. Hopefully sleep the night away. Yeah, looks like it's doing it. And then we're very nearly done. We're certainly getting the glass in anyway. Go on, daytimes. There it is. Right. 8 more. Didn't realise actually how much space I'd left for glass. It's nuts, isn't it? Right, there we go. 8 more of those. That's another 32, which is more than enough for what we need. We should be able to reach this from here as well, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 1. That'll be white. Okay, so it looks like we've actually filled in all of the glass areas that we want to. I just need to go up quickly and we'll pop just a few torches around on the top just to stop any nasty spawns happening. Hopefully we should have enough torches to do that with. Oop. There we go. So that in theory should stop anything spawning on the top there. So roof wise, I'm tempted to do with like a flat roof, but what I might do is some kind of like glass roof in the top. But yeah, I want to do some kind of design here for the walls, just to kind of keep them a little bit interesting. So it'll have a pattern on the inside, but it'll actually have some texture, preferably on the outside, because we also may have some shelves along here. I haven't decided. I'm kind of thinking it probably will be just this part, maybe sort of 4 barrels high. This is really just to mark the aisles out at the moment. Obviously want to put maybe some steps or something like that to sort of make it a bit more interesting. Maybe take some of these out, replace it with some diorite steps so you can still kind of walk on it, so it'll be inwards like so. I don't know if I've actually got any diorite in here that I could maybe do a little bit of a... No, we don't. That's not a problem. That is not a problem. But yeah, it's starting to come on. That's really strange. That is not my face. That is not my face, guys. But But yeah, well, for now, a little bit of a derpy, explory, hunty about episode, but at least we've actually got on. We've done a little bit of work. We've had some thoughts about what we want to do, and we just need to actually get on and do it, to be fair. So I'll probably do a bit of work off camera, and hopefully when we come back in the next episode, we'll have a little bit more done. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.